virus.
13 WMAZ weather, sponsored by Bucky Holland Heating and Air.
Always tip my hat to farmers because that is a very difficult way to make a living because you are so dependent on the weather.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost a gamble sometimes.
It is.
And you have to kind of live ahead sometimes a couple of years.
Yes.
Some folks that I know that do that. I mean, because you don't ever know when a bad year is coming out there.
Correct.
I'm going to tell you what, changing gears to this is one of those days you just want to sit outside and just soak it up.
Good thinking.
I mean, just awesome out there. A lot of sunshine, blue sky, low humidity, the same thing. So, you know, it's the days of envy here. The summertime, you wait for these days. Wintertime, you want these days too. So it's right in the middle. 72 is the current number in Dublin with a lot of sunshine. By tomorrow mornings, we'll start out in the mid-40s. So another nice one out there. Sunset, as I mentioned, around 6:58. So we're done with the 7 o'clock hour for a while. There's a look at the 70s on the board, 60s to the north, wherever you see green. And we're starting to see some of those numbers up toward the north here, but still low 70s everywhere else. So perfect stuff. Warmer than this time yesterday, and it was already warmer than the day before. We've been kind of notching up a couple of degrees each day. We're up another 3 or 4. And as we look at the dew point map, which you may say, that's boring. What does that mean to me? Well, we have dry air in place. Remember, no green means it feels great outside. Light green means humidity levels coming up, and we're starting to see that on the return flow back here into Texas and Louisiana, and that'll move this way a little bit as we head toward tomorrow. But the radar shot for right now is empty. Along that frontal boundary, way off toward the north and west, some rain forming there. And again, by and large, I think it's going to be early Friday morning when we see the best potential for that. But there could be a sprinkle around even later tomorrow. Here's a look at tomorrow afternoon. We'll pause it right here. So maybe tomorrow evening, at least some increase in clouds. We'll see if maybe a sprinkle or two falls. Otherwise, it's going to be when the front is coming closer. So we're looking on the timeline here somewhere Friday morning, maybe a shower or two as we go through on into 7, 8 o'clock. And then as we go into mid-morning, it's at the lunchtime, mainly more of our eastern counties. And even still in the afternoon, there still could be a stray shower or so as we get into 2, 3 o'clock. But then the front comes through, we'll clear all this stuff out. And then we go into smooth sailing as we go into the weekend. Now, the extended future view trying to show maybe a partly cloudy situation. I have is more mostly sunny, but rain-free is the main takeaway. So let's talk about the numbers. We will, again, start somewhere in the mid-40s tomorrow. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're going to pull it back up in the mid-70s. So there could be, you know, a couple of degrees warmer in some spots than we saw today. As we head into Friday morning, a little bit warmer. Now we're talking some 50s here. And then you can see as we go into Friday afternoon, mid to even upper 70s, maybe a little warmer in our southern counties. Here's that dew point map. Notice as we head into later tomorrow, you can see the humidity coming up a little bit here for Friday morning. And then the front comes through and takes it all back away. Not only that, but as we head into Friday, you can see as we go through the day here in the afternoon, the wind will start to pick up as well. So here's the 7-day. Not a big change in temperature. It's mainly early Friday morning. Some rain, and then we'll roll it on out of here and stay with the 70s and the 40s there, Frank.
I like the looks of that.